Hello friends, welcome to our channel Mr. Knowledge One. Friends, in this tutorial video, we will learn how to create excellent application quality graphs on Microsoft Excel. So I am here using Microsoft Excel 2020. So these are the values of microbial biomass with two agricultural practices, incorporation and mulching. So microbial biomass is the dependent variable on the y-axis and treatments are the four crop residues wheat, rice, cotton and maize on the x-axis. So to create a bar chart, we will need to take the average of all the values. So the data here have been represented as four replicates horizontally under both practices incorporation and mulching. So we will take average of these replications as by formula and select all the replicates of wheat and then we will drag it down. So these are the average values of each data point. In the next, we will arrange average values to create a two-column bar chart. To create a bar chart, select the whole data and then go to Insert tab and select Insert column or bar chart, and it will show different types of bar chart, and by default we will select the first one. This is a rough type of bar chart. To improve it, go to chart design. It is showing different type of designs. You can select any one of these. This one looks much better in terms of visuality, so I will select this one. No, I will remove the chart title as it is looking unnecessary. Then I will add the axis titles and rename them. X-axis is the crop residues and y-axis is the microbial biomass. Now I will remove these grid lines as these are looking distorting. So I will remove these grid lines to enhance the visibility of our graph. Next I will format the axis lines by clicking the line and I will go to axis, more options, and from option go to line and click solid line and then select black color and enhance the width to 1 point, and then I will select the y-axis and go to line and enhance the width as for x-axis. Next I will format these bars by clicking the first bar and go to this and select more options. Here go to fill, solid fill and turn it to white, and then go to border, solid line and black, and this one I will turn it to black, solid fill and select black color. As black and white look distinguishable while printing, so the graph is looking well for the printing purpose. Next is the standard deviation. which is so simple. By formula, and select this option and add the values for the positive, and then again for the negative, and select OK. So this is the standard deviation for the first. And to show standard deviation, select graph and go to chart design and select add chart elements, and then select error bar. From the error bar, select standard deviation, and please make sure not to select standard error, because here we did not calculate standard error, we have calculated standard deviation. Next, customize the standard deviation values on the bars. Select standard deviation bars and then go to error bars and then more options, and this is the value of standard deviation. Make sure the standard deviation is selected here, and then custom, and here we will customize the standard deviation values. I click specify value and then select the values of standard deviation for positive, and then select the standard deviation values for the negative, and then OK. So the standard deviation values have been customized, and then repeat the same process for the mulching. Select the standard deviation bars for mulching, and then by default standard deviation is selected here, and then custom, and then I want to add the tick marks. So select the graph and the axis, and then go to this option and select tick marks, and there are two types of tick marks, major type and minor type. For example, I select the major type outside, so you can see the tick marks to the outer side of the axis, and if I select inside, so the tick mark will turn into inside, and then you can also select cross from the both side, and so I will select here outside. And in the next, to improve the visuality of your graph, you just need to right click on your graph and select font, and this is the font dialog of your graph. You can select the font style, regular, italic, bold, bold italic. You can also select the size of your text on the graph. For example, I do it to 10, and you can select the font text. Every type of text style is available. I select Arial, and you can also select the font color. I select it to black, and then I select OK. Now I will format the bars of standard deviation. For that, select the bars of incorporation, and then here select solid line and change the color to black, and then increase the width. I increase it to 1 point, and then do the same for mulching. Change the color and select solid line, and next increase the size of legends to make them more visible. For example, I increase the size of legends to 12, and adjust them on the top of your graph. So this is your 2-bar chart graph.